I'll fucking bash it, I'll beat this fucking kid's face. Fuck out of here.
Hey, Vicky? I'm afraid of one. I don't think something next. All right, I'm leaving now. Thank you.
You wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I seen real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place where the sun don't shine. You wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I seen real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place where the sun don't shine.
Check it, Lizzo skins, you surprised? Sick pup street team and shit. Sick pup, sick fucks. Legit, legit, legit. I let the power and the realness drive me, son. I made one CD, you think I'm fucking done? No such luck, schmucks. If I was you, I'd duck. I'm about to let you have it, done. Run. Form, Nizzo. Kick you in the chest with my mid-cut Adidas forms. You don't want to be here when I'm done. Overcome. The sun's where I come from. Get guarding respect. I'm a veteran of this street game hustle. On the mic, I breed of shame. I got the muscle. Lame, tame. The beast they call Nizzo. Gonna be problems and you don't solve them. Toe tag shit evolving. I say that's a problem.
You wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I see real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place where the sun don't shine. You wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I see real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place where the sun don't shine. I know these cats is hating, I know that they be waiting. I see they want the lettuce, dog, you bringing home the bacon. I'm giving Doc this patience, you think he's playing? We steady mobbing, you get drop off the basements. Calling up the Mason, some man a Harper style. Some been going a while and I'll leave them bodies piles. They talking jibber jabber, a Michael Jackson batter, a Thriller and Vanilla, and I'm climbing up the ladder. When you doing good, you know they coming out the wood. I know they think they can, I know they think they could. I got some baddest bitches, I got a yummy mistress. Ian Parrish making dough, strictly business. You strictly missing at the plate, you whipping. I'm on the hill, I'm that Cliff Lee pitching. So stop your little bitching before you end up missing. These bucks congratulate, you pussies later hissing. You wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I see real men cry right before they die. They get buried in a place where the sun don't shine. You wanna play around, you better pack a lunch. Then we're gonna lay them down in the back of trunks. I see real men cry right before they die. They get buried.
Outstanding. Good morning. Palman, what's up, brother? My Netherlands Savage.
I show him first of all a couple low.
A shorter guy.
And I
Shorter guy.
changed to.
Morning to you, brother. Hope everything's well, brother. We got a fucking 298, 299, and 300. I mean, I don't know. They get better and better and better. They get better and better, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't know how anyone could be complaining right now, honestly. Even the fight nights. What the fuck? We're getting fights every week. And boxing. Pro box will be Friday night because of Valentine's Day today. My wife's birthday today, too, you know. 32 years, man. It's like, fuck, where's the time go? But I have no problem with it. Let me see if everything's working well. I think it is. Let me make sure here. Thanks, brother. I just want to see. It's coming. 100%.
What the fuck's going on? What's wrong with this thing, man? There we go. Okay. Outstanding. Yep. Outstanding. Let's go with the main event first. We might as well. Volk. Alexander the Great. It's Ilya Topuria. I'm leaning Topuria, but honestly, people like I would not fucking count Volk out. I just wouldn't. I think it would be foolish to count him up, count him out. Like, you know, ever since that Ortega and Max Holloway, the 3 fights with Max Holloway, I mean, the guy's a beast, Holloway, and Ortega's a beast. I can't wait to see Ortega fight again. When he got out of those 2 fucking those 2 submissions and started pounding, you know, ground and pounding, bang, 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 bang. I mean, guy's a savage. That's a true definition of a savage right there. And obviously, Topuria is a fucking his boxing. I mean, his hands are great. His range, his distance, everything he does is really good. I mean, you see Emmett after that fight. You don't see Emmett looking like that with many guys that he's fought. Emmett hits hard. The only thing with him is you just got to learn how to switch it up a little bit, and I'm sure he knows this. You know what I mean? I mean, his last fight, that knockout versus I forget his name, but the farmer there, I believe he's on Flat Earth. You know, he's a good fighter. He's a tough kid. Emmett fucking one shot, bang. I'll call that overhand right is vicious, you know, but you got to learn to use both hands. And I think that's Topuria is technically sound in all areas. This is the thing. This guy ain't quitting unless you got to shut his lights out. Obviously, we've seen that, right? We've seen that. We all seen it. I don't know. I don't think there's any such thing as a lock in MMA. Honestly, I really don't. Gurus, this and that. There ain't no. I really don't believe there's no such thing as a guru in fighting. I mean, we all watch enough fights to know like who's the best, who's, you know, on the way up, or who's, you know, got talent to make it there to be a champion. But here's the thing: once you become a champion, you know, you gotta. It's holding that championship. That's the whole key. You got a target on your back. I'm leaning Topuria right now, but you know, Savage Inc. picks after the weigh-ins and stare downs. I like looking at body language. I look at the eyes don't lie. Honestly, they don't. And I know people will say, "Oh, that doesn't mean nothing." Yes, it does. It does mean something. It does mean something. You could tell just by the way someone's acting. You know what I mean? But you know, people try to do the social. They try to do the psychotic warfare. You know, and it ain't bad to get under your fucking get under your opponent's skin. Make them make a mistake. Make them go in there emotional. You know, emotional fighters usually don't do that well. But the ones that say cool, calm, and collective, and I believe Topuria will stay cool, calm, and collective. I got to go back here for a second. Hold on. Bryce Mitchell. Thank you, brother. Yep. It's at the tip of my tongue every fucking time, bro. It just don't fucking stop. There's just so many fights. Too many fights. I would never say too many fights, but yeah, there's just so many fights. It's hard to keep up with them all, but you know, not really. Not really. I just think if you I don't think you could take Volk lightly, honestly. He's proven it time and time again. Every time someone goes against him, he always he's a fucking tough kid, man. He's a tough kid. I can't believe he was 245. And I seen him when he was 245. I'm like, damn, how do you get down to 145? I don't know. Obviously, dieting, obviously. I know all about dieting. Obviously, I lost like 100 pounds, you know. It's 325, and it's just basically just eating twice a day or eating once a day. The first year I ate once a day. A lot of water, a lot of vitamins, all that stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, just healthy meals and a lot of training. A lot of training. I'm leaning Taporia though. I can't. Look at that! Wow, look at this, huh? Shout out to Tapology. 60% lean and Volk. You know what? I can't blame them. I just think Taporia has what it takes. I really do. I think he could be a champion for a long time. But we all know these divisions are stacked. It's 155, 145, 135 are just stacked. And very, very the top 10. Like everyone's a competitor. So if Costa shows up here, I'm still leading Whitaker, but we'll see. We will see. I'm leaning Whitaker just because of Paulo Costa. He's a tough kid, and he hits hard. He hasn't knocked anyone out. I don't think since 2017. I was looking it up, like 2017, but he does got heavy hands. That fight with Yoel Romero was a great fucking fight. That was a war. I love seeing that fight. I love seeing fights like that. But with Luke Rockhold could fight. Believe it or not, people, he could fight. And back in the days, he was a fucking problem. I think he's going to fight again soon. I'm pretty sure he's going to fight again. I could have swore he's got some offers. You know what I mean? So, hey, all the best to him. I like Luke Rockhold. I don't care what anyone says about the guy. I think he's fucking, especially if he can use his legs, fucking leg kicks, shin to the chin, or just body kicks, leg kicks. You know what I mean? Kicks a lot harder than your punches, believe it or not. But Costa's a tough kid. You can never say that, I don't know. It all depends on the shape he comes in. As long as he's not drinking wine the night before, he's going to be fine. But Whitaker's a fucking all-around really good mixed martial artist. There ain't no, DDP made him kind of look silly, but DDP's a tough kid, man. Yeah, I'm leaning Whitaker, though. Right now, I'm leaning Whitaker. Friday, I'll give you my after weigh-ins. I just want to make sure all the weigh-ins, everyone weighs in. We got 12 fights here. Jeff Neal, same exact last name as me. Versus Ian Machado. Gary, and I see Gary training with Olives at Shootbox, which is a great fucking gym. They train hard there. A lot of jiu-jitsu and throwing hands, which is smart. You know what I mean? Because you cannot get people to the ground with just jiu-jitsu. You gotta double legs, single legs. It's all about leverage, balance, and range and leverage. We'll see. We will see. I'm not sure. I'm leaning Neal right now, but this could change. This could change Friday. I don't hate this kid right here. I just think all you got to do is just be a little bit more original. Just be yourself. You know what I mean? No one's going to be another Conor McGregor. You're just not going to be. There's no way you're going to be as quick to talk shit like fucking McGregor. And McGregor, I give him a lot of credit. The way he talks shit, Jesus Christ. I mean, he got under people's fucking skins, and they all paid for it. You know what I mean? They went in there emotional and they lost. You know what I mean? They'd overextend, and he just hit him with that straight left. He'd slip back, bang, counter, slip and rip. It's like that pro box fight last week with it wasn't even, was it pro? No, not pro box. It was Top Rank with the Lopez fight. Lopez versus Ortiz. I thought Ortiz won that fight, but a lot of those punches, they weren't hit. They were glancing off gloves, and just the amount thrown doesn't mean they're landing. You know what I mean? It does not mean they're landing. But I thought it should have been a draw. Lopez keeps the belt, just like I thought that with Marvin Hagler back in the days for us. And I still think that to this day. I really believe, to beat the champ, you got to beat the champ. You got to separate him from his consciousness. That's just my opinion. And that's the way it used to be. That's the way it used to be. They made the ring bigger for Hagler and Sugar Ray Leonard. I don't think you can run too much in a ring. I mean, it's just footwork. You know what I mean? It's all footwork. I think Ortiz has gotten a lot better. A lot better. Lopez could have caught the ring a lot more. If you can't hit your opponent, that's on you. That's not on the opponent because the opponent's got good defense. I mean, come on, like honestly. Like, be honest with yourself. That's all I say is be honest. I wish Lopez would have said, I have Lopez too. I think it's smart for Ortiz not to, be in range and getting hit by Lopez. Lopez hits hard for that fucking weight class. You know what I mean? It's a smart thing to do. He went in there with a game plan and he stuck to it and he slipped a lot of fucking punches. He did. He slipped a lot of fucking punches. I think it should have been a draw. Yeah, maintain the belt. Lopez maintains the belt, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's going to be a lot of good boxing matches. I'm leaning Neil right now, but that could change. You don't bet with your heart, you bet with your smarts, right? This fight's going to be pretty fucking cool. This fight's going to be pretty fucking cool. Like all these this whole main event is stacked. Merab Davashvili, this guy is going to be in Cejudo's face the whole fight. This guy is a cardio fucking king right here. Does not stop the machine, and he is a machine. Triple C definitely has what it takes. I mean, the kid's he's an Olympian champion. He's 2 belts, 2 different weight divisions in the UFC. No one talks about Pereira winning 4 belts, 2 in fucking Glory, 2 in friggin' in the UFC. And that could change. He could fucking win that intern fucking heavyweight belt if that's what they do on UFC 300. I'd love to see John Jones versus Aspinall or Stipe, one or the other. Yeah, I'm leaning Merab right here just for now. I definitely think Triple C could do it. I definitely think he could do it. He's Mighty Mouse, Demetrius Johnson, one of my favorite fucking mixed martial artists. He's in my top 5 easy of GOATs from, that weight class. You know what I mean? I mean, Mighty Mouse ain't no joke. Demetrius Johnson could fight, but so could he. Triple C could definitely fight. I just, I don't know. He's going to be a lot harder fight than Aljamain Sterling was. That's just my honest opinion. We'll see what happens. Maybe Cejudo is, maybe he feels good now. Maybe, maybe the ring rust is gone now. I don't know. We'll see. This is the first fight on the main card right here. Kopylov versus Anthony Hernandez. I like Anthony Hernandez, but I like Kopylov too. I'm leaning Kopylov on this one. Let me see. Hernandez, 40%. Kopylov, 60%. Yep. You know what? One thing I didn't go over. Hold on. Let me check out these lines real quick, just so I know. You guys know too. I'm sure you guys know already. -110, -110. I'd say that's going to change. I mean, it's a 50-50 fight anyways. Like I said in the description, you never know what these fighters are going through, in their real life. You just don't know. You don't know. Let me see, -110, -110. -220 for Robert Whittaker, +180 for Costa. I just hope Costa shows up and fights. It would be good for him. Jeff Neal, Hands of Steel versus the Future, huh? +195 for Neal. I like that. -245 for ranked number 7th versus number 8th. This should be a fucking war. This fight was insane. This last fight versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. I love Shavkat. I think he's a fucking problem for anybody. And they're all finishes. All his fights are finishes. All 16-0 are all finishes. Guy knows how to finish people. But Gary, Unanimous decision versus Neil Magny. I think that's where he made his mistake, talking shit about Neil Magny. Neil Magny is a class act. The guy never talks shit about nobody. He just goes in there and does his fucking thing. You know what I mean? I like Neil Magny a lot. Talk about cardio. I mean, he fucking beat that guy the last fight. Won in the 5th round or the 3rd. I think it was the 3rd round, actually. But yeah, you can never count Neil Magny out. Yeah, plus 195 for just Neil. Minus 245 Machado. Oof. This one right here, I think minus 190 for Marab, huh? I'd say that's about correct. Plus 160 on Triple C. I mean, that's not a bad fucking underdog right there. This kid's going to be in his face. The machine's going to be in his face the whole fight. I guarantee it. He'll be at range, though. Copy love. Minus 180 for Fluffy Hernandez. Copy love. I don't know. I like Copy love. Yeah, he's got some fucking. Anthony Hernandez, tough kid, man. Tough kid. Yeah, he's got a lot of good fucking. Yeah, Kevin Holland. That's right. I remember that fight. Yeah, they both beat Josh Friend. But he stopped them with a liver punch. How long has it been since fucking Alexander's knockout? Three months ago. Yeah, I don't like those. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it, but Volk, I'm sure, doesn't. Looks at it. He doesn't even look at it that way, I don't think. Plus 150 for Copy Love. Minus 180 for Anthony Hernandez. I'd say that's about right. That should be a little closer, though. That could be a lot closer by Saturday with the odds. I'm leaning Copy Love right now. Right now, that could all change fucking Friday. Amanda Lemos versus Mackenzie Dern. I think Lemos hits too fucking hard. I think Dern needs to work on her hands. And if she works on her hands, she's a problem on the ground. But with the hands, it takes some time. Weili Zhang, that's going to be an insane fight. 300 Zhang versus the other Chinese lady there. They're both fucking tough. But I think Lemos could definitely be a champion. I think Dern could be a champion down the road. A little bit, farther down the road. She's still young, 30 years old, 36. In fighting time, you know what I mean? In fighting time. I'm sorry, pal. Hold on one sec, brother. Want me to send my picks through? Dude? Yeah, you can send your picks through Discord. Of course you can, brother. Neil KO, first round. He's great, etc. But that retirement did not do him any good. I don't think so, I don't think so either, bro. I don't think so either. Yeah, send it over to Discord, bro. I'll put it up, brother. No doubt. Yeah, I like Lemos. Yeah, I gotta say, until I see Dern's hands get better. She's a warrior. She definitely ain't gonna give up or anything. But Amanda Lemos hits hard. This is a good fucking fight right there. Tafa, I like Tafa. Tafa's a tough kid, man. Marcos Rogerio de Lima. He lost to Derek Lewis with a flying fucking knee. That was pretty epic. That was like fucking mass violence, mass at all fucking shit right there. What a heavyweight. But doesn't mean De Lima can't win. De Lima's a tough kid, man. I just don't think he fucking seen that coming. I don't think any of us seen that coming. Rothwell is now the heavyweight champ in BKFC. Austin Lane, unintentional eye poke. I remember that. Yep. Left hook. Yeah, Tapa reminds me of Tuivasa. They're both, same big boned heavyweights that actually can fucking throw their hands. You know what I mean? That actually will fight. Like go to deep waters, as deep as they can. You know what I mean? Yeah, Austin Lane. Yep. 5 months ago. So both these guys, not too far off. It's a good fucking heavyweight fight, yeah. De Lima. How long ago was that? 6 months. I think he's gonna be fine. He'll be fine. What's minus 150 for De Lima? I like the I'm leaning Tafa right now. That's just right now. Bad man. I like that. Bad man. You send it, brother? All right. All right, let me put them up for you, brother. You did win it last week. So you're hot right now, brother. So you might as well we'll put them up for you, brother, because you did have a great great picks last week, bro. Be proud of yourself, bro. It's not easy to do to come in first place in our league, in Rush Hour Fight Club League. It's not easy to come in first place. It doesn't matter how many wins you have. I'm talking about first place, like, picking submission, KOs, some submissions, KO decisions. It's hard to fucking do in MMA. Myself, the way I think, it's just wins. I just want to pick wins. That's it. And that's what I do. I do pick wins. Winners. And boxing is just really easy for me. As long as they're elite fighters, you know what I mean? Let me see if we can get this. Save. Share. Yep. We got it, brother. Boom. Boom. Okay. I got it, brother. I like Tapa. Yeah, Vera. It's Nakamura. Both these guys, I think. Okay, that's right. Yeah, road to the UFC. Yeah. I start watching that more. That's like prelims after fucking the main event, which is fucking good, actually. Yeah, this should be a good fucking fight right here. Louisiana, bantamweight, number 1 in Louisiana. That ain't fucking not bad, actually, down there. They got some tough kids down there. Got some good gyms down there. Now that DC and Poirier both, made a lot of noise. They got fucking mixed martial artists down there now, which is good. It's good to have mixed martial arts everywhere. I love it. I love mixed martial arts. I don't care where they're from. I really don't. As long as they're fucking going in there, giving it, 100%, that's all that matters to me. Ecuador is doing really good now because of Chito Vera and, a lot of other guys in that area above South America. And South America always had great boxers, you know what I mean? So, a lot of fighters there. This should be a good fight. Minus 850, plus 540, huh? God damn. You picked De Lima, huh? We have some great pickers in we definitely got some really good pickers in our group. Like I said, I'd put up our guys against anyone else, honestly. I really would. We have some really good pickers. People actually know their shit. They know the fight game. This one right here is they're both not worldwide ranked. He's light heavyweight, number 2 in Brazil, light heavyweight, number 1 in China. You don't see that many light heavyweights and heavyweights out of China. You know what I mean? It's just, small people. And except for the Mongolians, you know what I mean? They're some pretty big guys. This fight should be interesting right here. Minus 140 plus 120. Contender series 5 months ago. I remember this fight, straight right and hammer fist. I actually like this Ribeiro. I like this kid. I think I did a short on him. In the Mountain Tiger, the Gorilla versus the Mountain Tiger. I like it. Yeah, this fight might be a fucking this could be a fight of the night contender right there. Because they're both gonna want to fucking do good, do well. We got Josh Quinlan fighting out of Nevada, Vegas. Left hand to God versus Danny Barlow. KO, TKO punches. Raheem Barra 7-1-0 4 months ago, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that was like in the last week or the second to last week or the last week of Dana White Contender Series. What's the last week? I think it's August. I think that's the last week. Or the last week of August. I'm pretty sure is the last week of Dana White Contender Series. And Cage Fury. Huh. Yeah. He's got heavy hands. Heavy hands. And so does he. Yeah, this is a good fucking card right here. We're definitely gonna see some fucking wars in this on this card. This is another this one this one has me curious right there. Welterweight 170. Let me see. Yeah, Bo Nickel. KO, TKO punches. This is a guy, Bo Nickel, fucking showed his hands and then put this. I think he put him in like 5 different submissions within like a fucking less than 30 seconds or a minute. Fucking Bo Nickel is a fucking problem. And with his hands, he's good with his fucking hands. Like he could actually throw his hands. I mean, his wrestling is off the charts. He's the best wrestler we have coming out of America right now. Penn State. Usually he come from, the Midwest, usually. Midwest always has great wrestlers, you know what I mean? But so does Penn State. And so does, I think America's known for that. It's like the Northeast and the West Coast and Florida and, the Northeast of the East Coast. All the cities, like I always say. Philly all the way up, Washington, D.C., Philly, Jersey, New York City, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and then you got Massachusetts with a lot of cities with a lot of great fighters. You know what I mean? So, yeah, hands-wise, boxing-wise, the Northeast. And then you got the Midwest and the South wrestlers. That's just the way it works in America. It's just the way it is. But this fight should be the Welsh gangster out of Wales. 9-2, ranked 12th in the UK and Ireland. 7-1, ranked 141st. But before that loss, let me see, unanimous, TKO strike. He's got heavy hands, but yeah, he probably learned a lot from that Bo Nickel fight. Val Woodburn, Oban Elliott, Welsh gangster. All right. Plus 235, minus 290. Oh, that's going to be a tough fight to pick. We will see. All right, let's bring up. I'll bring up your picks, brother. This is the first fight on the card. Just end it this way. Let me see. Natalia Silva, Andrea Lee versus Miranda Maverick. Flyweights. Yeah, submission on about 5 months ago. And she lost a lot of unanimous decisions. There you go. Submission. Unanimous. Yeah. It's far a lot tough one. Let's see. Shevchenko. That's not that's the sister, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Calvillo. She lost unanimous decision, split decision. AC Baba. I mean, she's tough. The KGB. And she fights out of Louisiana. I don't know how much sense that makes, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna lean right here for now. Just for now. All right, let me see if I could do this comment. Yes, we do, brother. All right, let me see. Oh, they're there. Outstanding. I got you, brother. So, $298. All right. All right, let me see. Let me see if this works, bro. Let me see if this works, brother. Yep. Got you, brother. Okay, I think we got you, bro. Let's see if this is it. No. Oh, yeah, there. All right. I got it. Photo. You know what? We could just do it like this, brother. Share screen. No, I got it, brother. I got it. Easy picks right there, brother. All right, so download. Actually, there they are right there. You got Volkanovski, round 3. KO TKO, round 3. Whitaker, KO TKO, round 3. Neal, KO TKO, round 1. I like that. I like that pick, actually. We got the machine decision. You know what? That just might happen, actually. Kopylov, KO TKO, round 2. Lemos decision. Galima, KO TKO, round 2. Vera submission, round 2. Ribeiro, KO TKO round 1. Wow, we got a lot of stoppages. I like that. Quinlan KO TKO round 3. Woodlam KO TKO round 2. And Maverick decision. Yeah, I like those picks, bro. I mean, there's no locks. I mean, last week we a lot of us were thinking we were all locked on Pfeiffer. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, no, didn't work out too good for Pfeiffer, but fucking tough kid though. He's gonna fucking land those punches, and then 4th and 5th rounds. You know, I don't think he's ever been in the 4th and 5th round. I don't think in his whole career, in his UFC career. I mean, could have been an amateur or whatever. It's hard. It's hard in 4th, 5th rounds for these guys. Like, that's why John Jones is so good. The people don't understand. He turns it on the 4th and 5th rounds. You know what I mean? He actually goes out there and fucking. You gotta have a bit of luck also. Oh yeah, it's definitely luck, bro. It's a lot of luck. No matter how much research you do, how much fucking film you watch, have a lot of luck. Like last week, it's not always luck, bro. You did your fucking homework. You did your research, bro. You know what I mean? It's not all luck, but it can be luck with decisions. You know what I mean? Like luck with the fucking judges. Whatever, you know what I mean? I don't think it's luck, dude. I think it's you're just watching fights every week, and you're just making conservative picks or whatever. You know what I mean? Just like smart picks. Smart picks. We don't know what these mixed martial arts are going to. It's like Volkanovski. We didn't know he was drinking every fucking day before he fucking fought Islam the second time. We had no idea. You know what I mean? If I knew he was drinking every fucking day, you know what I mean? I would have, everyone, I think almost everyone had Volkanovski in that fight. Val Woodburn, because you need to be a good fighter. If they out you up against Bo Nickel and you debate. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, Bo Nickel's a problem. He's a problem, and he's going to make a lot of people look silly. He is, like, my opinion, and he's doing it the right way too. He's not rushing, you know what I mean? He's not rushing, his career. He knows exactly what the fuck he's doing. He's getting his hands good. His hands are fucking great. I mean, for a wrestler, his hands are good. Reminds me a lot of like a smaller version of DC, Daniel Cormier. That's what he reminds me of, like a really good wrestler and good with his hands. You know what I mean? I think, honestly, I believe DC got so good because of training with Cain Velasquez all the time and all the fucking savages over there, Khabib, Islam. I can't wait to see Umar and Usman. I wish Usman would come over to the UFC. You know what I mean? I like Russian fighters, man, because they're fucking savages, man. Like, I love fucking people that train hard and fucking have nothing else on their mind except for their opponent. You know what I mean? And that's the way it's supposed to be, bro. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people, a lot of casuals, and that's fine. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with being a casual. There's nothing wrong with being like new to this fucking. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. I mean, I'd rather see if watching these fights than not watching them. You know what I mean? The more fans, the better. That's the way I look at it. Like, I don't care if you've been watching it for fucking 2 years. Like Skate never really was into fighting till recently, a couple of years ago, and did his homework on boxing. Now he knows everything. You know what I mean? Knows you could ask him about anything, and he'll have an answer. So it's people that do their research and shit and actually appreciate boxing, because listen, I say this all the time. It's like people that don't like MMA, that just like boxing, it doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense. It's like, you like to see good fights? Well, you're going to see good fights in the UFC. You're always going to see good fights. You might have some lackluster fights. Well, it happens. You know what I mean? But same in boxing. You know what I mean? You're gonna get some wars. You're gonna get some fights that ain't that fucking entertaining. It is what it is. It is what it is. We can't go in there and fight for them, and people on the couches or whatever the fuck are saying, I do this, I do that. Well, go in there and prove you can do that, because it's not as easy as you think. Trust me, it is not even. It's not even. Oh, ONE FC is fucking insane. I love ONE FC. I love fucking Muay Thai. Great wars, bro. And you watch Muay Thai every fucking day, bro. In the morning, I see links. I've actually watched, some of those morning fights, and they're pretty fucking good, man. You're right. A lot of younger talent, and then they got the older talent as the fights go on, as the card goes on. It's pretty good. I would say ONE is probably the most elite, right? I would say out of all Muay Thai, I would say that's the most elite. It's like the UFC is the most elite in MMA. You know what I mean? In MMA, just MMA. I'm not talking about Muay Thai. You know what I mean? Muay Thai, there's a lot better Muay Thai fighters in ONE than there is in the UFC. It's just facts. You know what I mean? 100%. The link I put up this morning is fire also. I know you don't put up nothing that is lame, bro. I know that. You're a fucking violent fucker. You love violence, bro. And control violence. You know what I mean? So no one's getting in trouble. They are still alive. Yeah, they're fucking, dude. So all those fights in Thailand, like all of them, or are they all over Eastern Europe and Western Europe? Are they all over the place? Or is that just Thailand, the Philippines? Like, Muay Thai is insane. I wish Chachi would have fucking put on those big fucking, like, all the Amazon Prime cards should have been mostly Muay Thai. And I think they would have got a lot more American fans. I really believe they would have. Instead of putting in BJJ, not that I don't like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I do, but they call it grappling. You know what I mean? It's really BJJ. And kickboxing's good. They put kickboxers in there, which is great. You know what I mean? I love kickboxing. I love boxing. That's where it all started, was boxing with me. And MMA, I've watched since 93. You had the UFC, you had Pride, you had Strike Force. And then you had all these other, like, obscure MMA. They called it cockfighting in the UFC. I mean, in America, they called UFC cockfighting, Ultimate Fighter. Roy Jones learned boxing from fucking watching cockfights. His father used to let him. They fight from 5 years old. Yeah, I know that. And I know. I watched a documentary on fighters from Thailand. They actually fight. Hey, Dane, what's happening, brother? I watched the first IFC at my dealer's house. He's a fucking nut. You're a fucking nut, Dane. You are definitely one of the fucking craziest motherfuckers I know, dude. But very fucking loyal to fighting. This guy loves his fighting, man. And I respect you for that, bro. And skate. Am I gonna like those guys? I go, yeah, you're gonna like those guys. Sparks, before he came to see you guys for the first time. Yeah, Dane's a good guy. UFC, he meant, yeah. Where you live in? Vegas, Dane? Or Colorado or Vegas, right? One or the other, right? Or you. Let me know about that house in Florida, brother, because he charged me $3 to stay and watch it. People want fucking people to watch fights with them. I get it. Vegas, yeah. That's what I thought, bro. Vegas is fucking awesome, man. I love Vegas. I fucking love Vegas. You never know. My aunt moved there fucking years ago. God bless her soul. She's gone, but my favorite aunt. She's like a second mother to me. She's the one that moved me and my mother here to Quincy when I was like in diapers. I was 8, 9 months old. I don't even remember. That's how young I was. You know what I mean? But been here ever since. You know what I mean? So yeah. I wish she was still around, my Aunt Becky. She's a good person. I inherited her. Yeah, no, I know that. That's why I asked you, bro. It's like, it's all right, bro. You want to keep it and fucking put it on the market and make more money? I don't blame you, bro. You know what I mean? Tampa Bay. A lot of Northeast people live in Tampa Bay. In Florida, period. A lot of Northeasterners live in FLA. A lot of people from the Northeast. You know what I mean? that like to retire down there, go down there during the winters, New England or New York or fucking Jersey or Philly or DC, the northeast of the East Coast. A lot of them go down to Florida. I would say, 30% of Floridians are basically from Florida. Oh, yeah, that's why not, bro? You know what I mean? You already live in a warm climate. You know what I mean? You actually don't need it, right? I'd give it a year, bro. You're probably gonna get a lot more for it after this year. You're probably gonna get less for it this year, because it's like it's not a buyer's market right now; it's a seller's market. So wait till it's a buyer's market, brother, or Airbnb it. Airbnb it, bro. Just use it for Airbnbs. I can fucking put it up on Airbnbs and get you a lot of money for people that fucking don't want hotels. You know what I mean? They'd rather go to a fucking house and live. And we'll hire some fucking cleaners, go in there and clean it right after. Charge them $300 to $400. You know what I mean? For the night. Short-term stays. You know what I mean? That's where you're gonna make the money. Short-term stays. Longer term, you'll probably lose money. You know what I mean? Well, you won't lose money, but you make a lot more with one night at a time. I don't know if you were thinking that, but Airbnb's a huge business right now in real estate. I work with a nurse who grew up in a rich part of Miami. There were so many New Englanders there. She sounds like you, yeah. Yeah, I got that deep fucking Boston. I got that. We don't pronounce our R's, brother. 2 bed, 1 bath, shit box. Yeah, it doesn't mean it's a shit box, bro. Just might need a little bit of fucking work. That's all. I mean, I got a lot of friends down in Florida. I got a lot of people down there. A lot of people. Yeah, Miami's fucking beautiful, man. A lot of Cubans down there, which Cubans will tell you they do not like communism. That's why they came to fucking Miami and shit. Cubans are some of my favorite boxers come from Chocolito, like just him alone. And then, there's plenty more great boxers from fucking, I mean, Yoel Romero. What did doctor say to Joe Rogan or Dana White? Joe Rogan talks about it all the time. He says it, where'd you find this guy? Yeah, I know he's a fucking animal, huh? No, you don't understand. His fucking eye's healing already. I guess he has like 3 inches of fucking over his eye sockets. I've broken people's eye sockets before with fucking left hooks and shit. And fucking, they gotta get their fucking face all fucking whatever it's fucking called, plastic surgery and shit. Well, people shouldn't get in your face when they fucking got liquid courage. That's basically what it was. That was in the 90s, though. That was, that shit that just happens. It just happens. What are you going to do? 1 bed. Yeah, that's not a shit box, bro. It doesn't mean it's a shit box, brother. Bigfoot Silva is. Oh, really? He's a fucking man. He was a problem back in the fucking days, man. He was a problem. Till people figured him out, you know what I mean? But I think he got Butterbean, the king of the 4-rounders. I love to hear this shit because I want to see these. Are they going to fight each other? Because that'd be fucking pretty good on the hands. I think Bigfoot Silva needs to use his feet. You know what I mean? It's like, what's his name? I was talking about Luke Rockhold. Like, bare knuckle boxing, I kind of knew Perry was going to win that fight. But if Luke Rockhold could use his fucking legs and kicks and fucking wrestling, he's a fucking problem. Look at Costa couldn't even. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think they were going to fight each other. But it's good to hear that they're going to fight again. Butterbean was a king of the 4-rounders for a while. Fucking guy. He doesn't look it. He doesn't look the part, right? But don't judge a book by its cover. That guy threw fucking 4, 6, 8 punch combinations that would fucking take off most people's heads. The guy can fucking throw his hands. I remember when he lost for the first time, I was fucking kind of sad for the guy, but he wasn't. He goes, I don't regret any of it. Made a lot of fucking money. Dane's like Palman. Yeah, of course. We got a good community of good people, The Savage Room here. I got the Animal Room at Rush Hour Fight Club. try to help each other out. That's all, push each other's fucking content. I got a new channel. I'm going to be going over albums. It's called Hard Rock, Metal, and Rap. Basically going through albums instead of reacting to songs and stuff. I'm going to react to albums because why not, right? I know a lot about music because I'm working on my third album right now. And it's the creative process right now. If you watch at the beginning of the show, that was my last professional video. He did a great job. My old producer, he actually just moved down to Florida last year. So yeah, I just produced it myself this time. Now that I know how to do all the technical shit now, technology and shit, I've been learning it for 3 years now straight. Every day I'm learning it. So now, I got I had about 24 beats. I got rid of about 14 of them last week. And now I'm just going to add about 2-3 more. And Fifth Mall, 617, Comfortable in Chaos. That's the name of the album. It's going to be off the charts. I already wrote like the first 6 songs. First song is called Fugazis. And I'm going to fucking pull a lot of people's cards that are phonies and fakes. And it has to be done. It has to be done. Disney kids that are gangster rappers. I don't understand how a Disney kid could be a gangster rapper. I do not understand it. But neither am I trying to understand it anyways. It's like, yeah, I don't know why they fuck with you, Palman. I really don't know why, bro. Keep making them, bro. Keep making them. Vor, Megat, Sani, at Vide, Palman. Oh, yeah, you guys are talking different fucking languages. Yeah, I'll check it out, Palman. I'll check it out a little while, brother. It's still up? Good. Yeah, I don't know why they mess with you, bro, because, well, here's what I did here. I heard this from someone that got 6 million views on a short earlier last night. I was watching some kid. He got demonetized and shit. He said if you just add a filter to it and maybe talk about it for like a minute or something or 10 seconds or whatever before you play the short, then you know what I mean? You're not just putting out content and not saying nothing about it, or you're not just recycling content. You know what I mean? And that's basically the rules. I've already read the rules, and they usually say you're gonna be fine, whatever. There's no copyright claims on shorts, but I've had to take some down. Actually, it's still up. I think it will be. And you know what? 700 million freaking videos downloaded every freaking minute, every hour, whatever the fuck it is. Like, I don't even know how they keep I don't even know how they keep track. Can't really read that, Dane. Daska Advide. Havor Megat Densky at Vide. Common. Yeah, I don't know the German or the Netherlands language, but I know a lot of swear words from Italy, Italian, and Spanish. Mexico. I know a lot of swear words. It's fucking really can't read that, Dane. Oh, Dane's just learning, or he's probably knows it fucking well. There's different dialects too in every language. You know what I mean? There's different dialects. It's like the United States. Like Dane said about New England. So yeah, we have a different. Like, I don't even think it's just New England. I think it's like Philly, New York, like all the way up. I think all of us, we all talk a little bit different than rest of America. You know what I mean? Danish, yeah. I like the Danish, man. They're fucking tough people, man. A lot of fucking savage fucking had to use Google Translate. I never use Google Translate. I just go on Google to check like spellings and shit, make sure I'm spelling shit correctly. That's all. Even though you get the red line underneath, words and stuff. It's just from other countries. I want to make sure I'm spelling their names right and shit. Fighters or whatever. You know what I mean? The case may be. And it's important for fighters' names to be said correctly. Because what if their kids see it down the road 10 years from now, you're saying their fucking father or their mother's fucking name wrong? You know what I mean? It's hard to keep up, and it's hard. It's hard to pronounce all their names exactly the way they're supposed to be pronounced. But all you can do is just keep trying, and you do it 50 times or whatever, and you get it right. You know what I mean? Most guys, I can say their names correctly. It's just there's so much new talent coming in. It's hard to keep up with them all. You know what I mean? But as time goes on, and these UFC pay-per-views go on, we're gonna 298, 299, 300, and then Dana White Contender Series, which is the road to the UFC. I'm gonna start watching that more often. I definitely gotta start watching that more often. So what does that mean, Palman? Because Dane's a crazy motherfucker. In a good way, obviously. In a good way. I know he's good people. He's probably listening to this fucking boxing guy, not even fucking pronouncing Oz. Nope. We don't park the car. We don't park the car. We don't call fucking subs fucking hoagies. We call them spunkies or fucking subs. Pie, gravy is tomato sauce, gravy, right? Instead of fucking whatever people call it across the United States. They call it different. They call it different shit. Tomato sauce. It translates to how many does the Danish know, Palman? A lot of good kickboxers come from Danish population. Not only that, what the fuck is used to be able to go, well, you get a lot of good seeds from Amsterdam. That's where you want to get your seeds. If you want to get your seeds, you want to grow grass, that's where you want to grab it from. You want to grab your seeds from there. So it's kind of weird, kind of a weird sentence. Well, Dane ain't trying to be perfect. He definitely ain't trying to be perfect. He definitely don't give a fuck what people think. And I feel the same fucking way. So obviously we care, you know what I mean? But we don't fucking give a fuck if someone doesn't like it. Whatever. Whatever the case may be. We're not trying to hurt no one's fucking feelings. It's the fight game. It's a fucking it's not fucking kindergarten. It's not nursery school. It's fucking savage men and savage women fighting each other. That's what it is. Yeah, I wouldn't. It's going to be hard to go against Volkanovski because I really believe he's still elite. I don't know about the the head kick knockout like this one. I didn't even see it coming. I did not see it coming. I don't even think. Well, obviously, Volk didn't see it coming.
I show him first of all a couple low.
I saw the guy. He was going low, 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 then high, bang. You know what I mean? That's the way you're supposed to fucking do it. But yeah, this is the new. This is the new with the globe going across. That's the new. That's the new thumbnail for this channel, and we're gonna keep it like that. And I'll keep elevating. But listen, people, I hope you guys have a great day, Palman. Dane, I hope you guys have a blessed day. I hope you guys have a good day. I know you, Palman, I know it's like afternoon for you over there. You're 6 hours. You're right with my mother. You're on the same time zone as my mother and my stepfather over there in Italy. So you're 6 hours ahead. And then it becomes 5 hours at the during the fall, spring ahead. So when it becomes springtime here, you guys will be 5 hours away. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works because it's like 5 hours ahead, and then it's 6 hours ahead, like half the year. Italy. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys are the same. If you guys do the same thing they do, I'm pretty sure you guys do. But thanks for joining in. I appreciate you people. Like, subscribe, share. I appreciate it. I'll be back on Friday for what the fuck? Live? We do change the time also. Okay, cool. 3:34. 3:34, 6 hours. So 3:34 in the afternoon in the Netherlands. And I like the Netherlands too. I like all of Europe. I like all the world. I like China. I like fucking Russia. I got friends over there. You know what I mean? They're good people, man. You know, I just wish fucking all these fucking, I wish everyone could just fucking make money together. That's all, you know. There's no even need for wars no more. But unfortunately, we're going to have them. We're going to have them. We're going to have wars. It's a moneymaker, you know what I mean? But I just hate to see innocent people fucking, you know, die for no reason. But people's beliefs or whatever. Nothing wrong with having your own beliefs, you know, nothing wrong with it at all. Like, that's what I say about, hey, you agree to disagree. You know what I mean? There's no sense in arguing about it. I'm definitely not arguing with people fucking online because there's no consequences. You know what I mean? There's no consequences. Oh, I know you're not giving him shit, bro. He don't think that. I don't think he thinks that at all, dude. Oh, Dane isn't like that, bro. Dane don't fucking think that at all, bro. Yeah, I know Dane definitely don't have no problem speaking his mind. So no, I don't think it's like that at all, bro. I don't think so at all, bro. He was just saying what's up to you, too. Because you said what's up to him earlier. Yeah, Dan, you might want to Airbnb that for a year or something, then sell it. You know what I mean? Make some extra money. You know what I mean? Make some extra money off that house there in Tampa. Tampa's a nice fucking part of fucking Florida to move. A lot of East Coast people live there. From what I'm told, and friends of mine that live all over Florida. I got friends all over Florida. Maybe I'll run into Zach someday down there. I don't even care. It's $100 fucking bucks that he owes. I don't give a fuck. He can have that fucking $100. I just wanted to prove him fucking wrong. That's all. And I did prove him wrong. So Zach, you're up the hook. Don't worry about it. I don't want your $100 fucking dollars. I don't want your fucking $100, dude. That's short money. Short money. I'm in it for multi-millions, bro. It's multi-millions. We've all had thousands and plenty of money. You know what I mean? It's like raise kids, and then you'll see your money go quick. But I have no regrets. None at all. None. Palman, have a blessed afternoon, my friend. Dane, have a good day in Vegas there. Have a good afternoon. Palman in the Netherlands, everyone else that jumped in and out, I appreciate you all. Like, share, comment, whatever. Doesn't matter. I ain't going to take it offensively. I mean, it is respect to you, brother. Respect 100% to you too, brother. I appreciate your support, brother. All is Rush Hour, Fight Club, and Dane, all the people that jump in and out. I appreciate you all because you make my time go up and up and up. The time is great. He's going to get to 1,000 before this year's over, and I'll be happy, and I'll be able to put up better and better and better content. The more and more I do this, the better you get at it. You know what I mean? Just the way it works, like anything else in life. You know what I mean? Have a blessed day, people. Have a good Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to your wife, Dane. Hope you guys have a good day together. Happy Valentine's Day to your mother and your father, Palman. And my wife's birthday today, so actually saved my life, my wife. So, you know, you gotta give her credit. Gotta give credit where credit's due. Don't forget us when you're famous, Grant. Dude, I don't want fame at all, but I'll never forget people that were there for me. I'll never forget people that were there for me since the beginning. Never, dude. That's one thing. Loyalty is a fucking thing with me, brother. I'll never fucking not be loyal, bro. And anyone that says I ain't loyal, they're definitely haters, or they're fucking they don't know me very well. That's a proven fact. That's fucking that's public fucking record. That's public record. You can go look it up. You want to see my loyalty. My loyalty is definitely there. So no, I'll never forget, dude. And I definitely don't want to be famous, bro. The music, if it happens, it happens. That's fine. I never thought, anything. I just wanted to do it. You know what I mean? Make an album. Now I want to make another album. This third album, now that I know how to produce and shit, it's just the way I want to do it. You know what I mean? Even though it was done the way I wanted it to be done, he did a great job. Dickie Skins, he did a great job on both albums. Taught me a lot. I learned a lot from him. So, yeah, I don't have no regrets. Those albums came out really fucking good. Well, you give people the right picks. Yeah, definitely winners. Definitely pick the winners, bro. I appreciate that, bro. And so do you, bro. Yeah, I know. That just happens. I know, bro. You're right. Sometimes it happens like that. But that's not what I'm going for, bro. Honestly, I'm not. I'm more of a like, what's it called? Like mature, like older. Like just want to fucking. I'm very passionate about the fight game, music, and the fight game, and proud of where I come from. You know what I mean? And I think everyone should have pride of where they come from. You know what I mean? It's not like where you're from; it's where you're at. You know what I mean? So that also is definitely the truth. You know what I mean? Brutally honest. I just want to be able to be brutally honest and not hurt no one's fucking feelings out there, and not trying to hurt no one's feelings. Definitely not trying to hurt no one's feelings. But if I do hurt your feelings, just change the channel or something. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it on purpose. You know what I mean? I give these people that get in the fucking octagon or a ring, I give them all fucking credit because it takes a lot of balls to get in that fucking ring or the fucking octagon or a fucking round cage. It doesn't matter. You're going in there and you're basically exposing yourself to the whole world, And that's why I talk about legacy fighters. You know what I mean? Legacy fight. It's all about legacy. It's all about people talking about you 100 years from now. How good of a boxer or a mixed martial artist you were. Bruce Lee would be proud, and I'm sure he is proud wherever he is. I'm sure he's in a good place. You know what I mean? I believe, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe, I'm Catholic. You know what I mean? So same thing as Christians. Same thing as well, it's not the same thing as Islam because they believe in, but it's basically the same freaking thing. Religion's a good thing because, it gives you a good, it gives you good grounds and what's right and what's wrong and all that stuff. You live your life like that. It's a good thing. Just have faith and, to be, spiritual, if you ever do mushrooms or anything like that, if all of the world leaders did mushrooms and everything, they'd all be hugging each other and saying, you know what? Wow, we're just a little piece of matter in this huge fucking universe. And all these other universes, the shit that they can see now is fucking off the charts. It's so big. We can't be the only life forms. There's no fucking way. There has to be other life forms out there. And I'm not going to turn this into UFO shit now and conspiracy theories. Most conspiracy theories are fucking accurate anyways. I'd say 90% are probably accurate. And that's why Alex Jones, like, a lot of people don't like Alex Jones. I kind of like him. You know what I mean? I kind of like him. I like people who got balls to fucking, that believe in what they believe in. You know what I mean? And I'm not ever going to fucking judge nobody. Except for, like, people hurt kids and women and children and elderly people and shit like that. If you're hurting people like that, I don't want no fucking part of you. You know what I mean? But other than that, shit's gonna happen in life. It's life. Sometimes in life you gotta fight for what you believe in. You know what I mean? And you should always, and never take shit from nobody. But have a blessed day, Palman. And Dane, don't hurt nobody. You fucking savage. Neither you, Palman. I know you say we're a lot alike. Yeah, we are a lot alike, brother. We definitely are, brother. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everyone jumped in. All of yous. I see people jumping in and they stay in, they stay out, whatever. It doesn't matter. I appreciate you jumping in just for a minute or whatever. It doesn't matter. I appreciate it regardless because it only makes my thing go up. Man, this event, yeah, I'm going to check it out, bro. I'm going to check it out. Definitely going to check it out, bro. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate you putting up those links in the Discord because I have watched them. And I'll probably watch them a little later. Absolutely. All right. Take it easy, people. Peace.